Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 36 of Let's Play Stellaris Utopia, the Corinthian Commonwealth of Planets. In the last part, we, what did we do? Alright, we got the Annihilator SSD special project. Where it is, ladies and gentlemen, I don't fucking know, but I mean, we got it. So now I'm just, I spent, I think, the latter part, like 5 minutes of the last episode, just trying to figure out where the fuck it is. At the moment, though, I don't have it, so I'm guessing I'm lacking some key ingredient in the construction of said badass motherfucking ship. Look at all these ships that I never bothered using, ladies and gentlemen. I must admit, this is the one thing I really did. I wish I had built more of, like the different types of ships, but well, too many ships to keep like control of or like a hold of, or remembering I have. Like, I even forgot the artillery bow and the shifter core and the assault core. Like, it's just upsetting, ladies and gentlemen. Truly upsetting. Do you not? Quick, Corinth, build me a construct ship. I want to test something. Now, I'm going to test to see if I can build the fucker. If, like, you need a specific, like... You need to try and build it over a planet or something. But... if I can't build it, ladies and gentlemen, we can't build it, but I am going to be slightly miffed that I spent like 60 months researching something that I can build. While I think about it, do you need like a tradition to build it? Galactic Wonders, Circle of Life, Voidborn, it's none of those. Master Builders doesn't say it needs that either, so no, I shouldn't need any of these motherfucking things. Nope, fucking waste time. Piss off now. I don't need you. You were wasting my time. Right, so is anyone other than how strong are my enemies compared to me? Only one is inferior. The rest are pathetic. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, does come with the this mod, and I think this mod really needs to be linked with another one to weaken ships overall. Like, so that all the ships are somewhat like equal, because this does really, and like, I haven't even built the Dreadnought. I haven't even researched the Dreadnought, which, by the way, is just a bigger Imperial 1 or Imperial 2 Star Destroyer. I think it's like just double the size, so yeah, it's not really that. It's just fucking power. I think it's like 10k at this point with the weapons I've currently unlocked. It'll be at that 10k power. So yeah, it's a big ass ship. So we're probably going to go for that when I get a chance, if there's nothing else more tempting. Because as much as I like the big ships, at the moment we don't need it. It's like we don't have any reason to build one or even research one. My thoughts are not grounded in logic. No, they are. The logical expression is that I can kill you, so why shouldn't I? It's very logical. You've also got a little people down here too. They're in the Iron Age. They are fleeting, but they have swamp preference, so they're kind of useful. I mean, really, I kind of just want to like integrate any more of these idiots. But I mean, I could actually just integrate these guys now. I mean, it gives me an atoll capable species who are not the twats up here, who I do not want to give more space than they already got. They are already 21% of my people. That's only 10% less than me. Only droids are allowed to be that close to me in how many people they are. Actually, we have as many droids as we have Euphonians, I think what it says. That's not what I meant. Species. Yeah. Slightly less droids, but yeah, what can you do? We still have these twats I uplifted. And we still, this lovely tundra planet that these guys have not actually taken yet. I don't get why you wouldn't have, actually. I guess I'll have to kill you and take it myself, because I do kind of want to take these guys out when I go to war with the United Nations of Earth. Because it'll then give me all of this. And, well, it's just going to be nice. If I take this out, it means I'm actually too close to here, so it'll probably be... I really want Sol, actually. That's not even like a kind of... I really want Sol. Because Earth should have... yeah, Earth's producing a lot of power. So, I mean, I'd love to take Earth. They've also got a Congress. Why the fuck would you do that? That seems stupid. I do like the unique buildings that the mods I've added have got. Like the different, the ones you get from different stuff. Oh! With the new ship plans, our engineering department has budgeted for the construction of a new cruiser-sized ship. That's bullshit, it's not cruiser-sized. And create a special project towards the manufacturing. Please look at your situation log to engage the project. The designer informed us that the ship will become commissioned once. Will be commissioned once. Oh, only about 10 years. That's fine. Oh no, 10 years and 2 months. New, pre-designed, and specialized ship class. Something tells me this is going to be fucking beautiful. Oh, sweet. We completed a mandate, which gives me loads of free stuff. That's nice. Now then, you are one of our most... I wish there was a history like there was for EU4 in this. Like, EU4's history, as much as I don't read it as often as I'd like to, it always is so interesting that it details everything each of your leaders did. I mean, I feel like that Stellaris needs that little bit of flavor. Because as much flavor as there is in Stellaris, a lot of it you can just ignore and it's not directly impactful to your empire. But your empire's history in that is just... I think that's actually probably one of the more interesting things you could do. Like, it gives you, like, a lot of details about your own, like what you've done. I don't think anything's actually more interesting than that to me at the moment. But hey, I'm not a modder, so what can I say? And what's on this planet Earth? We have some weak-ass fucking fleet defending it. You've got 4 battleships. Seriously, your battleships are only worth 260. No, they're not. No, they're weird. 508. Seriously, 583. Huh. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna, you know. Oh fuck yes. Hold yes. Earth has just completely ignored the fact that they just like, we need power. Best way to get power: build the entire planet full of power. See, the problem is I can't ignore that. I don't like ignoring what a planet's like terrain details is. Like, if we go to the planet I'm terraforming, 1, 2, 3, 4 can be used for whatever I want. 3 of those will probably be used for that. 1 will always be Unity. The rest will be built upon what they need. Will build what they have to, like what I would expect to be built there. Nothing else, because I don't like fucking about with it. Like, I like certain stuff, and if the certain stuff aren't there, it bothers me. Oh yay! Why? Like, why would you do this to me, game? Give me something not shit. Like, as much as I used to love the miner trait, it's kind of useless right now. Mostly because I have so many droids mining the living fuck out of stuff. So it's not really that important. Oh, Hypercom's forum is going to be... So that's going to give me an extra 2 unity on 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 22, 4, 6, 26. So an extra 26 unity. And then that's base, and then it has to be increased by the like extra effects. So we're probably going to produce another like 2 on top of that. So we're going to say 28. An extra 28 a month, which will not help me get Commonwealth anytime sooner, but god damn it, I don't care. I really would like these 3 economies and this habitability. After we have Commonwealth, we're going to go for sure, let me fuck my energy credits more than they already are. Actually, what am I researching? Do you know what? You know what? I agree with myself. Let's do that. I don't know why, but and you know what? We don't need the amount of minerals I've got right now, so... Zeracorp, you're a fanatic. You're a fanatic materialist like me, so we'll like to trade for energy credits. There we go. We've got a good reserve now. So what was I... Oh yeah, research. Hypercoms. Actually, 2 of our good researchers, so Corps of Engineers and the local hypercommunication is going to be done. Tachyon sensors will get done whenever they're done. In 13 months. I know when they're going to get done, but you got my point, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be done when they're done. It's not something I'm too fussed about. Perfect seasons. I would love to live in a country with perfect seasons. Or, well, a planet would have been more accurate. And the auto-curating vault is so expensive that I'm not going to invest in it yet. I'm going to invest in the habitability. Oh, look. The Empire Dreadnought or the Firing Chamber. Well, the Dreadnought's way too expensive in my opinion, so I'm actually going to go for turbo lasers. Because who doesn't want more damage on weapons that are already deadly as fuck? I'm pretty sure I'm using quad turbo lasers right now. Like they shoot beams of free. No, sorry. Tri lasers. So 3 lasers at once. Yep, that makes sense. Quad lasers is 4, Joe. What the fuck you want about? Why are you upset? Your faction happiness is the Defensive Readiness Association. Who are the most unhappy with me because I have not restricted movement of all of my people. Taking up arms, even when it becomes necessary to defend ourselves, will displease the Defensive Readiness Association for a time. Disallow unrestricted wars. Fuck off. Like, and the Church of Traditional Values, our first clone corps leaders, just you're upset at me, game. Yeah, the only reason you don't like us is because you've got one reason you don't like us, and that's it. Like, if we look at size, the Association of High Technology and the Strength Through Conquest Coalition are my 2 best friends right now. But, I mean, if I slay the Leviathan... Actually, that's a good point. How could I slay Leviathan Conclave? I'll deal with that in a minute. Mysteries Universe. The Stellarite Devourer. Oh, yeah, we have the Infinity Machine as well. What is it really? Yeah, it's a... how could our fleet... Wait, what? That wasn't an answer game. Yours is fleet is mighty comparable with some of the greatest, so yeah, but victory is certain within our reach. So I want to know more about the Infinity Machine. No, it's not what I meant to do. Infinity Machine. The chromatic being from long ago. We have studied it for long as Order has existed, as have several civilizations before us. This machine is beyond ancient. For all we know, it has always been, and yet all it does is orbit that black hole. It's fascinating to us, but we understand it is too much for you to grasp. What is it really? As you so bluntly call it, is impervious to extraction. No information comes out of it. No hacker or engineer in the entire galaxy has been able to see through its shiny exterior to gain a glimpse of knowledge it so obviously holds within it, or withholds from us. We are at a loss. We neither know what it is, nor what it aims to do once it's done. Sure, tell me how to defeat it. There is perhaps one thing to destroy it. We have been unable to retrieve information from it, but its hull is breakable. Miners have tried to gather resources from it numerous times, only to come back with their ships barely holding together. But as they did something and find something interesting, the Infinity Machine is not as rigid as it seems. It is made of material capable of changing its characteristics, density, flexibility, heat, you name it. It can analyze damage in real time and change its shell to compensate, thus making itself harder to take down. Change your frequencies, adjust the thermal output of your missiles. Whatever your people lumber around with and keep changing them, that's where you will get past its adaptive capabilities. I wasn't fucking finished with you. How would our current fleet fare against it? Same as the usual. You would do okay. These assholes feel like revolting, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a fleet stationed, as you can see, to just bitch slap them down. So, no worries, my friends, no worries. They did build the industrial reactors pretty quick, replicators pretty quick. I must admit, oh yes, we need to, the most important of all things was ignored. The one thing that matters above all else. Getting that unity. What the, seriously? One fucking thing I didn't clear there. That, ladies and gentlemen, how long that's been staring at me, I think I'm gonna be a little bit angry at myself. Why is no one working that? You, stop working food. Work something more important. Right. So, how long till our next one again, was it? Oh, only 11 months, that's not too bad. Yeah, we've still got a long ass time until we get the Annihilator SSD. And the terraforming has been complete. Which is great, because I actually need a new colony for my people. Corinthians, you're going to colonize it. I can't. I don't want to land on an empty place. You know, well, we don't need food. You know what? Can I have Novus? Agartha, no. Rassenberry, no. Treadway, Rhea, Boron. Nova Constantinople. I like that, but it's not really something I would go over. There was one I actually liked. I just went past it to try and find that again. Fair. We do not have, so there we go. All yours. Sweet. I still can't, with good conscience, do the exact same as what Earth has done, with just power everywhere. But God, wait, that takes up, just for that 7% faction influence gain, you want to spend, that's fucking waste of money. Congress actually looks like a waste of time in my opinion. So, yeah, don't expect me to be ever building those pieces of shit. Or those things that seem like pieces of shit, but I don't actually know if they are, but I'm guessing they are because I said so. Right. So, actually, one more year and we can destroy these assholes again. One more year, you sons of bitches. One more fucking year. And all of this emptiness will be mine. I'm not gonna lie, none of this is actually that useful. Oh, you're in the space age now. Well done. Look at that. So primitive and ugly. One day, one day. The fact that our trust is still up there is kind of amazing. Earth now does have a hostile attitude with me, though, which is rather amusing, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Having a hostile attitude to the quite literal strongest person in the world. In the galaxy, sorry. And he has the most planets by a great margin. And yet you decide you want to hate him. That makes no sense, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes just makes no sense. You know what? I really would love to drain you of energy, so I'm not going to because it's expensive, so... Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Oh, right, I know, I moved you two to get together, didn't I? Look at that. Corinthians nearly on every planet. It's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. I wish there was like if you got full genetic traditions, you could, there's a special thing you could do to your people to give them the ability to basically live anywhere. I don't actually know if there is, but I know there's an adaptation. But I want one like that just gives you plus 100% with everywhere. But you need to be you need to research heavily and get the like fully complete the traditions for it. But there we go, we're getting our nice amount, new amount. There, 4 months now. 4 months, we get another 10% habitability. What's our habitability here? 30%. Actually, that means we can live here now. Good. Good. I mean, we can't because we can't actually get there, but it means we can actually, we theoretically could live there. Which is actually just as good.
Construction complete.
So I'm very interested in that now.
Research complete.
Tachyon sensors. Oh, I'm gonna have to immediately put that. Oh, thank God. Better power plants. They are a godsend, but 64 months is a long wait. So we're gonna have to accept the loss of income for 64 months. I'm just surprised we're not losing tens upon thousands of gold, like energy. And we've done nearly a year of this already, so yeah, the Annihilator is definitely going to take a long ass time. If it is the ship I think it is. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to inspire. If you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.